What's going on, guys? Kaiga here. Today I have my PvP class tier list. First, we have at the very top Priest. Now, Priest, I think anyone agrees hands down is the strongest class, primarily because whatever your class is doing, Priest makes it do it better. It has attack boost, it has crit boost if you want to crit, it has a shield, it has heals, it has a group heal, it has percent based heals. Tenacity down for your opponents. The advancements are very, very good. It checks all the boxes. The other three right there, I think, are pretty even as far as PvP, depending on what you're trying to do. We have Gladiator, who is the tanky one, right? They heal themselves very, very well. It's not so much the HP steal rate, as you'll notice. It is primarily their last two class-specific skills that reduce their current HP by slight and then heals you based on damage dealt. Then we have Marksman, which is the primary damage dealer. They have a little bit of tankiness from their class advancements. Ranger has really good class advancements for bulk, but they can kill you from a range, right? Like that's what you would expect. And then Dragon Knight is the middle ground, right? Not saying they're worse than any of the other two, but I think if you just want to do a generalist, Dragon Knight is probably the way to go. If you want to be the DPS, we're looking at Marksman. If you want to be the tank, looking at Gladiator. Now, different game modes, different things, right? So something like Shrine Peak. If you are built very, very tanky and you're able to survive a bit, Gladiator would help you group everyone up and try to slot them down. It's also very good in Top League. Top League, you're definitely going to want at least one Gladiator on your team. If you are a hit and run expert that you're just pep, 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 they're dead, and then go on to the next one, Marksman's going to be your go-to. If you are hunting down strong opponents and then waiting for your next burst window, Dragon Knight is where you're going to be at. Now, moving on to A tier, we have Mechanician. Mechanician puts down the bots. If you have any amount of HP steal rate, when the bots are destroyed or when they do damage, they heal you. The attacks from them are considered single target, so you heal 40% damage. Explosion is multi-target, so you heal 12%. Good damage, good survivability, well-rounded class. It's just not part of the big four. Then we have Wind Chaser. Wind Chaser is very good. And, I mean, if you are just way stronger than your enemy, then you can do that over Marksman. It's just it does not have the stat bonuses that these others do, as well as it has. I really like its abilities. I played around with it a bunch, and it's just slow. Like when your passive, it gives you cooldown reduction for your Wind Chaser type skills, but when you use the skills, for whatever reason, they have like an animation lock kind of thing going on where once you click the skill, you can't click the next one until it's done at least part of the animation. If I'm able to just click the button and it does the thing, then it would probably be S, right? It's just, on paper, it's definitely S, but it has to be A because it takes so long to press the buttons. Then into the B tier, we have Armor. Armor is bugged right now or is not worded correctly, where the extra crit rate crit damage is not working properly. When you're in the overload status, if you have more stats than everyone, then sure, it'll do the damage, but this is just in the vacuum against even opponents. Dragon, the Spearmaster, it's nice. It also has a bug going on. Well, bug or not worded correctly, where their cleanse is worded the same as the Wind Chaser, but it does not work like the Wind Chaser. If it did, I would love to use it. and its skill tree is a combo. So if you press the 4 skills in a particular order, you're able to do the secondary version of your 3 skills. So you effectively have 7 skills in your one rotation. Falls to the same issues as Dragon Knight, while not dealing as much damage as the Dragon Knight. Judge down here, its primary issue is that when you throw out your abilities, if you walk to the left too soon, it just disappears your ability. That happens a lot. Priest has this a little bit with the Tenacity Ball, but there's a pinpoint time where that happens, whereas Judge, it's most of the time that happens. And then Berserker, he reduces his own defense, which makes you a liability. Gets more attack, which is nice, but Gladiator gets that attack at all times based on having HP, which is more beneficial in more game modes. And you lose all of your rage when you swap classes, which the Dragon Knights do the same. The Lancers do the same, but the Lancers have different skills that give it back to you, whereas the Berserker has to hit someone under half for it to do that, and if you're under half, you're probably dead. Let me know what you guys think down below. Until next time, guys.